Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. This week I have my 5th of June to 11th of June planned with me, and on the 8th, I'm actually flying to England for my month-long trip. So this will be my last live plan with me. As I said before, I do have a video going up every week and it's all good and done. And there might be some extras, I don't know at this point. But let's get into it. Of course, this kit came in just in time. It is the Scribble Prince Co. Adventure Ultimate Kit. I saw it come up on her Instagram as a sneak peek, and I just thought this would be the perfect kit to mark going to England on my archive adventure. So yeah, I just had to I had to pick it up, and I'm so glad it arrived just in time. So the quote box actually says, quote box, let the adventure begin, and I think I'm actually going to use that on the 9th when I actually get into, when I get to London and I have to go out to Reading. So now I'm going to put the girl as the quote box instead, I think. Yeah, I think I will. So just to sort of show that, but I've got the ultimate kit here and I think we should get into this planning. So first of all, I'm going to put the bottom washi down, which is nice and simple with this sort of copper stripes. So I'm just going to put that just underneath the grey lines. I find putting it just under the grey lines really helps to keep it straight. So that is the bottom washi all done. I think she still had date numbers, so I'm just going to get the date numbers on as I've got this sheet here. So the 5th, try and get them slightly straight. I always find this is the hardest part, getting the date numbers straight. But yeah, I can't believe I'm already going. It took so long to get confirmation from the archive. So I was always telling people, oh, I don't know, I'm waiting to hear back from the archive, so we'll see. And then as soon as I got the okay, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm leaving in 3 weeks. So yeah, it didn't leave me much time. I think I'm going to put these down now. Just floating just above there. I think we need to get this. Oh no, I think I like getting the flag to be on top, to be honest, of the date covers. Just slightly floating above. I was wary at first of these date covers because I was like, oh, I really like my really distinguished columns, but in the end they've totally won me over because it's so much easier to put on, because it's like, there, done. And it really does sort of measure out against the bottom washi. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Andrea. So we got the flags in as well now. So I'm going to put my full boxes in, and I've also got this one, which is kind of cute. But I think I'm going to do, because it's such simple bottom washi, I'm going to put the full boxes down the bottom and the checklist up the top. So the 9th I wanted to put in, let the adventure begin. So put that there. I think because I'm flying on Thursday, I'm going to put the little plains full box there. Then of course I'm going to put the double box for the weekend. Me getting settled into my hotel. Now it depends. I won't have a lot of dark blue on that side, so I don't think I'll be using this box actually. So I'm going to put this on either side and put the camera in the middle. So, oh. I don't think that looks too bad because you have the dark suitcase here. Looks rather cute. And then we'll put the girl up over here in the Thankful Thought. So I guess I won't color the... I think that's crooked, yes. So I won't cover the J in June, I suppose. So I'll just do it from the corner of this dot. I think that's as close as we're gonna get. So I think now, we should put in the checklist. So I'm just gonna go in the order that is given to us. Let's check the weekly box. It's green and orange. So I use the green that weekly and the orange of that. Yeah, I think that works out. So, get these check boxes down. Maybe I'm just leaving so quickly, it just kind of happened, and I don't know. I feel actually really nervous, sick about it. I'm so not excited, to be honest. I'm really looking forward to when I come back home. I know that sounds really bad, but my anxiety is just gone crazy, and I don't know, I feel like I have some leftover anxiety from my trip to the States. I mean, I really enjoyed my trip to the States, but I had a really bad experience with TSA on the way in through LA, and it's just kind of freaked me out because, yeah, I don't know, just thinking about it makes me want to cry because I totally cried in the airport when it happened, but keep positive. I've been through Heathrow twice and it was fine. So, plus I'm using my British passport this time around, so I can just get straight through. Just collecting myself after thinking about my LAX experience. I know it sounds so stupid, but it really freaked me out after flying for like 25 hours. So I'm gonna just put my headers down to do today little things, and then I'll be right back. There's probably no point filming that. So I've collected myself and the headers are down, so I think we're gonna get into the sidebar. So I'll zoom you in a little bit more. Well, why don't we just, there we go, open her up a bit so we have a bit more space. So I think I'm actually gonna put it this week up the top, just to sort of, I don't know, I think I like the way that looks, just to sort of cap off the habit trackers that we'll have. Let me find them. Here we go. So we've got 2 habit trackers. Then I want to put in dinners. There's going to be a straightforward sidebar. I'm going to use the green weekly box. There we go. So I got the orange normal, and I wanted to do like but I think I'll just put in work, but it'll stand for like just general things I need to get done over the course of the week before I leave. Oh, and that fits perfectly. Yay! Covered all the lines. And I think it's actually looking really straight, so I'm really happy with that. That looks awesome. Alright, so we got the sidebar done. So let's get into the weekly planning. So, what do you got? Probably won't be using that. Sort of plan out my stuff here. Okay. So Monday and Tuesday I have nothing listed properly in my planning, but obviously videos are going up. So I'm going to get out my Clever Girl crafts. What one should I use? Like, do I want to go the full... I don't know what color I want to use. I don't have like a Kelly green, but I do have pink. I think the Millie pink matches, and it's got 3 of them. Yeah, the Millie pink matches from Clever Girl Crafts. So I think, yeah. So I think I'm actually going to put my videos down the bottom because I don't know what will be happening down there. And I'm actually going to use these really cute labels. I don't think I'm actually going to have a video on Friday. And I apologize for that, but just want to keep my load a bit lighter. I don't know, maybe I will put, because what do I got on Wednesday? Yeah, I've only got one of those things happening. So I'm going to put my videos on these labels. Because I like these labels. I just want to use them. So I'm just going to put the 2 of them in. And I'm going to put the heart on this side. Just because it'll make it easier to write on this one when I go to write it. So those are my 2 videos for the week. And I use the cool labels that Andrea put in. So that's, if anything else on Monday. I mean, I guess not. So, or Tuesday. I'll probably just be doing some laundry and things like that. So I think I'm gonna take this little, because that'll actually match the day for color blocking. So I think I'm gonna take this little, I might put it in the to-do checklist. Usually I do dishes, but I don't think she has a dish thing anymore. Like, not in this new lot. No. So I think I gotta do some laundry on Monday. So I'm gonna put the little laundry icon up here in the checklist. So that'll be for laundry, and then yeah. Didn't peel up too much of it. I want to like put it on the side here to make it look more. There we go. I think that looks better when it's on an angle like that. Tuesday, I don't really have anything, so I'm going to leave those 2 blank. Wednesday, I'm going to use a quarter label. Everything's sort of color matching at the moment. I don't want to do that entirely, so I think maybe I don't want to use a quarter, or I don't want to use this appointment label. Because I might put something in the middle here. I'm going to put this appointment label like so. And that will also cover the text that bled in through the other side. And then I'm going to use the little laptop munchkin with the kit, because that day, I taught a course and then I was just marking for another course, and so their essays are due on Wednesday, so I'll have a whole bunch of stuff to mark while I'm away. I think that's all I'm going to mark on Wednesday. Yeah, at this time. We'll see. So, I mean, most of this is just going to be writing and also prepping for my trip. So it's going to be a lot of to-dos instead. Thursday, obviously, I am flying that night. It's at night, so I have most of the day to get some last minute prep going. So I think I'm going to use a patterned half box up here. And I'm going to do... So I actually have these traveling munchkins, because I've already got munchkins from Scribble Prince Co's kits. I might as well just take all this back stuff out. I can actually use these, I think. So I'm going to use the little one with the... Which one do I want to use? The green one with the little suitcase, so I can mark like finish packing that day. And then I'm going to use the flight tracker from Caress Press because I got a bunch of these. And I'm going to use the orange one. It's also my orange day, so might as well. And I'll put it down here because it is a night flight. It's not actually... Oh, these shrunk. Well, that's okay. I could probably put in... How would I put in this little munchkin I'm flying over, because I fly like the whole day and I arrive in London on midday on Friday, so you can kind of see how it goes across, and then it also disguises that the box shrunk. So that is Thursday. So when I fly in, I need to take a train. I think I'm gonna take this green quarter box. So while I do land at Heathrow, I'm not going to London, so I'm gonna use, that'd be green on green. I think I'm gonna use the yellow one. I need to catch a train out to where my archive actually is, which is in Berkshire, so I'm going to use that little trailing with the suitcase because I gotta do all that stuff. Ugh. That's what I'm most anxious about, is just catching all the trains, and I'm still waiting for my train tickets in the mail. But if they don't come, I might put in a little post-it note saying, if they don't come by Thursday for the mail, I'm just going to buy some more tickets and have it set as pick up at train station. I just wasn't sure because I'm going out to some fairly rural train stations, if they're going to actually have like the machines. So yeah, I was just worried about that. But if they don't come in, I'll just buy more tickets. That's okay. Just for myself. And then I'm going to be checking into my hotel there. So I'm going to use this. And what can I use for the hotel? I'm actually then going to another hotel on Saturday. I think actually what I'm going to mark is, I'm going to check into a hotel. I'm going to use this little shopping munchkin who's all happy to mark that I want to pick up groceries and things like that. I also need to pick up a SIM card. Yeah, so I get all my goodies while I'm there, so I can take it to my hotel in the middle of nowhere and have some stocks of snacks and whatnot. Then Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to put the weekend banner down the bottom here. I really like that because it sort of goes into that, has a pattern. Super cute. Saturday and Sunday, I'm just getting a taxi to my next hotel. Oh, I should mark that Thursday is also payday. So I might use a little payday stack of money and put that up there and just mark payday. I think that looks really cute. So for this day, that's for the taxi, so I'm going to use for that. I'm just going to use another one of these. I'm going to have a look through my collection. Oh, duh, I don't need to. I can use the little car icon. I'll use the big one to mark catching a cab and then my new hotel. And then I think for this, I'm just going to use... No, I'm not going to use the orange one because the coffee is orange. So I'm going to use the green one. I'm going to use the little coffee from the kit to mark check-in and deal with jet lag, because I'm going to be jet lagged as hell this weekend. and on the 12th is my first day at the archive, so that'll be important. Sunday, what am I going to put on Sunday? How about, I'll probably just relax then. I'm going to put this little checklist in. Am I going to put a checklist in? Or am I just going to have it in my to-dos? Because I should actually say I am taking my Erin Condren with me, and there will be a video, probably not this week, but maybe next week, of what I plan to take with me while using the Erin Condren for a month while traveling. But yeah, so I will be taking it with me. Oh, and I can use this plan next week because yeah, didn't pre-plan anything in my actual Erin Condren. I'll be taking kits and stickers with me to plan while I'm out there because, you know, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Ooh, Friday there should be SPC new releases. So I might put this down the bottom here. This little flag. If it was payday, I might be able to pick up something that can be sent home while I'm away. Maybe I'll probably watch something like a film. So actually I think I might leave that blank for now because I might want to like journal about what was happening then, because this will be my first proper day in. So yeah, I might just leave it as it is. So technically we are done for the week. It's a strange week since I am traveling. But this kit just ended up perfect. I'm gonna put the little traveling munchkins away. So let's zoom out and we'll have a look at deco and just anything else I might want to add. Alrighty, so here we go. My battery is flashing, so let's get into it. I just want to have a look at this. I don't think I need any more of these. So I'm going to quickly go through the deco, just zoom it up, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I think that is all I'm going to put in as per deco. I think I'm going to fill this out off camera just because there's some personal information in here. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I think it looks so just bright and colorful, and it's going to help me through the anxiety. I think once I get to this day I will be very, very happy. Just 3 days of I decided to cover up the planner with the planner just because I thought this planner looked super cute and fit right there for plan next week. Yeah, I just think, it's just so bright and colorful, and yeah, I think it actually really worked out, and it's making me feel a bit better about flying. So hopefully it all goes well. Please, I'll show you what I have left first. So some things in this little one, icons, lots of functional stuff. I actually have plenty of stuff left. That's all gone. That one's all gone. Get this extra full box. But obviously I'll be taking this with me to fill it out in the end of the week. But yeah, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to see more Plan With Me's, as they won't be stopping while I'm away. Comment below any thoughts. And I will see you next time. Bye!